Hey everyone, Kyle Lindsay, professional realtor with Remax Trinity here. Just sending a quick shout out to kind of update everyone on how the coronavirus is impacting real estate and specifically my job as a realtor. So my office is in Fort Worth, and Fort Worth today just issued what is called, let me get it right, the Stay Well Work Safe order. It is not the same thing as a shelter in place order as I had originally thought. So it's a little less strict, but it is, highly advisable that if you are not in an essential job, that you obviously stay home. Um, so any job related to a home or home sale transaction is still part of an essential job. So realtors, banks, title companies, anything that is supporting a real estate transaction is still considered an essential job. So technically I'm out there, I'm still working. I still have the ability to work, haven't been shut down yet. But with that said, obviously there are some changes to the way that I'm doing business. Being in real estate obviously brings me in contact with a lot of different people, but not a whole lot of people at the same time. So it is still very possible to meet all of the requirements, the 6 foot distance, social distancing. I'm being very careful washing my hands, not touching my face. Every time I get out of the car, I'm using antibacterial disinfectant on my hands, and doing everything I possibly can to stay safe, stay clean, and hopefully not spread the virus to anybody. That would be absolutely the worst possible thing I could do right now. So I am obviously with not just staying clean and safe and monitoring that, but also I'm modifying business a few different ways. Face-to-face meetings are going to be as brief as possible and only when necessary. Like I said, I'm always keeping the recommended distance between myself and anyone else, if I, whenever possible. So I'm doing as much as I can remotely without meeting in person. Obviously, there's so much technology out there right now, video meetings, things like that, email, and with online home searches these days, you really don't need to get out and see the house until you're pretty darn sure that you want to make an offer on it, and you just need to double check it. And I'm working through all that with my current clients and making sure that they understand how we're operating and things like that. So, and of course, I had 2 closings last week, and it was a shame. I almost always go to the closings, and I couldn't. Trying to stay safe, but you better believe when all these restrictions are lifted and things are kind of starting to return to normal, I'm going to be popping by and high-fiving, hugging, and doing all the things that I would normally do at a closing with everybody to kind of celebrate that really happy time. So I'm going to be sending out some emails to everybody and doing a few more videos. I have different guidelines that I'm doing right now for my buyers, for the sellers, and things that my brokerage is doing, Remax Trinity. I love being part of this brokerage. Our broker owner, Jackie, is doing an amazing job through this crisis. And they are preparing all sorts of materials like stop signs for the front doors for sellers. There's new showing restrictions. There's all sorts of things that are happening right now behind the scenes that hopefully make everyone else's life a little easier while doing this. So stay safe out there. Stay home if you can. And I will send a few more updates out to kind of let everyone know what is happening in the real estate world. Thanks.